All right, today we are listening to Brahms. This is Brahms Symphony Number 4, the third movement. Brahms Symphony Number 4, the third movement. So everyone get yourselves comfy. And Mrs. Barnes is going to turn you. Oh, they're on the other side of the door, I think.
Right there.
She'll get the lights.
I wanted to get the lights. Can you turn off all the lights?
Yes.
Yes, turn off all the lights.
All right, here we are, Brahms Symphony Number 4. And if I see that you are distracted or bothering a neighbor, I will move you. Okay? Oh, sorry.
This is Beethoven.
Yes, it is. Right. So stay where you are. Stay where you are. And I have a few questions, and you can just shout out from your spot. What are the two periods of music that we are studying?
Classical.
Classical and
Romantic.
romantic. Who can tell me one thing about classical?
It's well constructed and very strict to the rules.
It was very strict to the rules. Remember what our sign language sign is for classical period of the arts?
I know, it's a bunch of like straight lines.
It's a bunch of straight lines. That's right. They're sticking to the rules. How about romantic? Who can tell me one thing about romantic?
It's a bunch of wiggle lines. It's a bunch of wiggling people.
What is one characteristic of romantic?
All the people who did the music went on a ton of dates or something.
No, that's not what it means.
Then how come it's called romantic?
Romantic.
I know
What does it mean?
romantic in a different way.
Yeah, romantic in a different way. What does it mean? Romantic means what? Lots of
Love.
well, lots of what?
Lovey stuff.
Shh. Madness and sadness. That's right. There's a mix of
Why do you
emotions.
have to be mad in order
All right.
to be madness?
Who can tell me this is Brahms Symphony number 4? Who can tell me what a symphony is? That is an orchestra, and you're right though, a symphony means a large body of instruments. And there's usually 4 movements or sections. So you often have the first section, A, and then a second section, B, and then what usually comes back?
C.
A usually comes back. You hear A in a different way. And then at the end, there's like a coda, which is like a tail that you add onto the end. All right, we're going to do another listen. And this time, I want you to see if you can hear the main theme, and if you can even maybe hum it back to me after we listen the second time. So listen for the main theme and main instruments that you hear. Main theme and main instruments.
That sounds hard. Who beat the quietest?
Yeah, 26. lots of violins. What about some other instruments? Oh, there is the main theme. Do you know what that main theme says?
Nope.
Come and get your beans, boys. Come and get your beans, boys.
I really don't
That's
care. Beans make you blank.
Okay.
Oh
Okay, are you just about Brahms or Symphony number 4? All right. So does anybody else have anything? So we've got a main theme. We've heard some violins. Any other instruments that stuck out to you?
No.
No other instruments, just violins? Yeah, a lot of strings.
And the orchestra is mostly working together.
There weren't a lot of solos, although I did hear one percussion instrument that was
Drum. Whatever.
not a drum. Yes, Elise.
It was trumpet.
Not a trumpet. What percussion instrument? Anybody here?
Horn.
Not a horn, a percussion instrument. Anybody?
A drum.
Huh? A what?
A double bass.
Not a double bass, it's a string. A triangle. A triangle.
Triangle.
Yes.
I can feel
This was Brahms' only symphony where he used a triangle. So this time when we listen, last time of listening, I want you to see if you can hear and raise your arm when you hear the triangle.
I raised my arm.
How about the tempo? Does anybody know what kind of tempo would you call this song? This was a fast song or a slow song?
It's fast.
Fast. In fact, it's called Allegro Giocoso. Everybody say? Allegro Giocoso. And that means lively and joyous. How about the volume? Do you think it's mostly loud or mostly soft?
Mostly soft.
Mostly soft.
Mostly loud.
Mostly loud. That's right. Fortissimo. Fortissimo. Mostly loud. All right, I want to tell you a couple things about Brahms. Brahms was another bridge composer between classical. He started adding some romantic. Could you please stay in one spot? Thank you.
I'll stay right here.
Okay, do you have your little fidget or your thing to hold? You need to get that, please, whenever you're snuggling with. Or your fidget. Did you bring some fidgets? Okay, you need to have those with you right now. All right.
Can you turn the lights on?
No, we're going to do one last listen, so we need to be able to be relaxed. Okay, so a couple things about Brahms. Okay. No, she can go by herself. All right, a couple things about Brahms. So Brahms was another German pianist and conductor. Excuse me. Sorry, let me go back. Yes, Brahms was another German composer. In fact, often they say Bach. One man said Bach, Beethoven, and Brahms. But Brahms felt a lot of pressure from that, and he was very hard on his. Shh. Quiet. This is you not talking, listening. Yes, you can take a turn. All right, so Brahms put a lot of pressure on himself, and he ripped up most of the things that he composed. Hundreds. They think he threw out even hundreds of compositions before anyone had a chance to hear them. In fact, in his life, he only wrote 4 symphonies. And by comparison, Mozart, by the time that he was 43, he had published 41 symphonies. But Brahms only did 4 because he was really hard on himself and he ripped up everything else. Too bad. Some people kind of complain about Brahms because they think that its music is kind of academic and harsh and plodding, and sometimes that it doesn't even sound good to the ear. So you can decide for yourself what you think of Brahms music. Does it sound good to your ear?
Good as Mozart.
As good as Mozart.
Good as Beethoven, because I don't like Mozart.
All right, so we're going to do one last listening. We're going to listen this time for what instrument, everybody? Triangle. And also for the main theme. The main theme that Danny hummed to us. Come and get your beans, boys. We have a triangle at home. Yes, we do. All right. So here's our last listen of Brahms.
It's almost lunchtime.
So,
Sorry. It's 11 between you. Yeah, both are 1.
here we go.
it's a triangle.
Oh, there it is. And even the theme quieter. Okay, get your